How to get clients as a patent attorney. You went to school for all those years and you're sitting here asking yourself how to get clients as a patent attorney. I feel you. I went to school for a long time too. I know you went to undergrad and you probably have a master's degree or better in engineering or in biosciences, and then you went to law school and you put in your time and you've done really great work, and now you're wondering how to get clients as a patent attorney. Well, we've got a 5-step process for you today, and we're also going to share with you 2 mistakes you don't want to make, and I'm going to give you a shortcut to getting clients as a patent attorney. We're going to do all that on this edition of the Inside BS Show. Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Inside BS Show, where today we're tackling how to get clients as a patent attorney. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, Dave, you do all kinds of sales work. You work with a lot of different professionals. You're known for working with lawyers. 80% of my client base is lawyers. But why, Dave, are you making a specific video about how to get clients as a patent attorney? Well, my best clients tend to be intellectual property attorneys, especially patent attorneys. And we've mastered a system for helping patent attorneys get clients. I'm going to share that system with you today. 5 good steps to do it, 2 mistakes I don't want you to make at the end of the show, and I'm also going to give you a shortcut to building your practice. Step number 1, let's just right now dive into this. Step number 1, you first got to create a network of other attorneys. Now, this is counterintuitive. You're thinking, hey, I'm a patent attorney. I should just go out and tell everybody I do patents. But, you're going to get either wacky inventors or huge companies as your clients. And if you want to be able to source really good, high-quality patent work, patent prosecution work, patent work that you can charge what it's worth, you probably need to look at getting patents from large companies. And the way to do that is by creating a network of other attorneys who also target the same clients as you. So attorneys who are in big firms or medium-sized firms or even big firms that don't have intellectual property work are great for you. Put them in your network, refer them work. Why? Because large firms will oftentimes not have patent attorneys on staff, and you have the ability to source work from large firms that do corporate work, as long as you promise not to steal the client and send the client back to those other attorneys for everything other than patent work. So create a network of other attorneys, particularly litigators, corporate transactional attorneys, business law focused attorneys, people who focus on being outside general counsel, and make sure they know that you're looking exclusively for patent referrals and you will send all other work back to them. So that's number 1, create a network of other attorneys. Number 2, refer business to those other attorneys as aggressively as you can. Whenever you have a chance, introduce those other attorneys to the groups that you're speaking in front of, or write articles, co-author articles with those other attorneys. Why am I telling you to do this? Because if you're continuously delivering value to those other attorneys, you're going to stay top of mind with them. And if you're staying top of mind with them, they're going to send you work. You need to have a competitive advantage as a patent attorney, and your competitive advantage is going to be, if you're a sole practitioner, that you're not encumbered by politics or by any of the rules that big law firms are constrained by. And you can, of course, you have to follow the bar rules. You have to follow the regulatory rules in your jurisdiction, but you don't have the politics of large firms. So if somebody needs something done today, you can do it today. If somebody has an emergency and they need an opinion letter written, you can drop what you're doing and write that opinion letter. So referring business as aggressively as possible to all these other attorneys will help you source work because it'll keep you top of mind. The third thing I want you to do, educate everyone on intellectual property law and educate everyone on patent law. You need to be doing education sessions for business owners, education sessions for all different areas of law, all the practice areas, education sessions for attorneys in every practice area. The more you educate people, the more people will view you as an expert. And when people view you as an expert, they're likely to refer work to you. So educate everyone on the nuances of patent law, on the process, on patent prosecution, on patent nullification, just on the application process alone. Educate people as frequently as you can. Step number 4, do frequent demonstrations of the power of intellectual property. That means presenting case studies. You should be presenting case studies to everyone you can. To, again, business owners, to people who are in other practice areas, talking about how patents can be licensed, how intellectual property portfolios are licensed, how you protect patents, and how patents can be sold, passed down from generation to generation, purchased. Those sorts of presentations are incredibly valuable because it turns you as the patent attorney into a revenue center. You're not a cost center anymore. You're a profit center for the business owner, and people will gravitate toward you. The 5th step is send expert commentary to publications, and you can do it on background or you can do it on the record. You should be a resource for people in the media to educate themselves on intellectual property and the law. Offer yourself as a resource to everyone so that they can lean on you when they want to be educated on things like intellectual property rights, on things like software and technology licensing, on things like inventions and the patent process. I would pitch myself to shows like Shark Tank and all types of Food Network inventor shows. There are people inventing kitchen gadgets on Food Network all the time. I would pitch myself to those shows as someone who can provide the producers with background information so that they know what these inventions, what these devices could potentially be worth if they're patented. So those are the 5 things you can do right now to answer your question about how to get clients as a patent attorney. There are 2 mistakes I don't want you to make, and the first mistake is really important, and that's most patent attorneys have no system for attracting clients. You need to have a client attraction system. You need to have a roadmap, if you will, and I have just the thing for you. I want to give you a shortcut. I want to give you my revenue roadmap. So all you need to do is go down below this video. There's a link right there. Click on that link, and it says free gift from Dave, your revenue roadmap. Click on that. You will be able to download. You'll get an email from me where you can download my revenue roadmap. This is the exact marketing plan I use with all my clients, including my patent attorney clients. You can download that roadmap and fill it in, and you'll have a foolproof marketing plan that will allow you to market your practice just like a pro. All you need to do is click on that link. The rest is self-explanatory. The revenue roadmap, it'll walk you through the steps, step by step. You can fill it out, and it'll be exactly what the doctor ordered for helping you get clients as a patent attorney. So the first mistake patent attorneys make is they don't have a system. We fixed that with my free gift to you. The second mistake is that marketing is not a main focus for them. If you're a patent attorney, you're a scientist, and you're also a lawyer, and those 2 parts of your brain don't usually coordinate well with marketing, but systems do. So now that you have a system, you need to make marketing your main focus. Spend at least 50% of your time, at least half of your time, marketing your services using the revenue roadmap that I've shared with you. Spend at least 50% of your time using the revenue roadmap, and you'll be able to grow your practice. So if you've been wondering how to get clients as a patent attorney, we gave you a sample for what you can do here today in this show. Use the system I've shared with you. You'll be further down the road to making a great living and living a great life. My name is Dave Lorenzo. This is the Inside BS Show. Patent attorneys, I love you. Come back again tomorrow and make sure you do what I've outlined for you so that you can grow your business. Until tomorrow, I will see you right back here. Take care.